Hey guys, it's David here with Heart Magic. It's been a while since I've posted. I've had a lot of comments and stuff like that, and I appreciate you guys still continuing to watch the channel. I wish I could post more on here, but I've been feeling like I'm getting back to life ever since having my heart surgery. And also, it was pretty traumatic having the brain aneurysm from endocarditis, having to recover from the endocarditis, and then fight my insurance to get the heart surgery. The heart surgery was the easiest part of all of that because I did a minimally invasive procedure, and fighting the insurances was definitely one of the worst parts. But anyway, I want to just give a quick tip here to anybody who is feeling like they're struggling. I came to a realization that your perception of the situation is definitely your worst enemy. The vast majority of you are going to live a healthy life. However, if you feel like your symptoms are really hitting you hard, doing yoga and doing breathing and all of that stuff is super essential. Now that I'm on the other side of surgery, I can exercise a lot better. So what would I have done a lot differently? I would have done 20-minute walks or cardio first thing in the morning every single day. I'm doing that now, and man, I just feel so much better. And it's not the valve, it's also the habit. It's also the feeling like my heart got a jump start for the day. That definitely is something. Now, what happens if you have lots of responsibilities? Wake up earlier, is just the truth of it. And it's only 20 minutes. Why 20 minutes? Because 10 is too short, 30 can be a bit long, 20 is a nice healthy dose. And if you do it daily, which you should, which is not hard, you waste a lot of time on your phone. You could be watching this video on your phone. Just do it. So I have a Gazelle. It's kind of like an elliptical, but it's more like cross-country skiing. Pretty cheap, folds up, doesn't have a lot of moving parts. I've been super happy with it. It's definitely not the same thing as an elliptical, but I like it. It challenges my legs in a different way, and I feel the strength in my legs. Another thing that I would have done differently is, like I said, your perception of the situation is very challenging. Please know that once you have the heart surgery, and if it's very successful and you picked a good surgery, and your body's responding to it well, you feel good. You feel truly, genuinely good in a way that you probably never have. It's the anxiety before the surgery, the anticipation of it, like a big shot, that feeling really pollutes the water. The unknowing of how your body's doing this tiny little flap of skin in the center of your heart, most important organ in your body, it's pretty annoying and it's stressful. So don't be fooled by that. Don't be fooled by the fact that you are experiencing something that's abnormal. On the other side of it, you'll feel better. But if you do the exercise leading up to the surgery, and if you meditate and you relax and take the time to relax, go do the float tank. Float tanks are great. Meditation, sound baths, relieve the tension in your body, because tension builds up like a giant rubber band that's just stretched too much, and you don't want it to snap back and hit you. That's when people snap. You don't want the stress to hit you. You want to gently put it back and just caress the stress and help it go away, because that is a good habit that you could do once a week that will really put you ahead. Otherwise, just picking a good surgery and having your surgery plan made ahead of time, good God, knowing what you're going to do in advance is very helpful. Even if you don't think you're going to have surgery for another decade, know what the surgery options are and keep tabs on them. Write notes, put it in a Google Doc and save it to your Google Drive or whatever, your Dropbox, whatever. Make sure that you have a plan, because if you have that plan, you can be in a better position to live your life and just continue on. And that surgery will just be, like I said, a blip on the radar, but it's definitely the anticipation that kills with this thing the most, not the condition. So, yeah. I feel for you. I've been in your shoes, and I am in your shoes, because we're all on this journey at the same time. So please make a point to relax and plan for yourself and get your cardio in, and get the extra pounds, lose the pounds. It all helps. So